we can address some of the impact of traumatic experience somatically, is way more out in the popular, like in the mainstream, than it used to be. It's much more widely accepted. And in fact, I had a professor in my trauma course in my counseling program a while back say flat out, trauma isn't resolved cognitively. It's resolved somatically. And, this is in a counseling program.
Wow.
Yeah, a statement coming from a psychologist. So that was sort of interesting. So I agree with you. Like the landscape has definitely changed over the last 13 years since I've been involved in the work. And obviously there are many, many people who have been doing this work longer than I have. And certainly over the pandemic, this work has changed. And one of the big pieces I've really noticed is a much more pronounced understanding of oppression being a form of trauma.
Right. The social justice, systemic oppression, how that all feeds in.
Yeah. And again, applying that somatic work through that framework has been also really interesting and really challenging and very humbling, coming to that work and that perspective from a place of a great deal of privilege, and really starting to take my own blinders off around systemic oppression and how traumatic that is, in particular for BIPOC folks.
This is Lynn Fraser with the Radical Recovery Summit, airing January 13th to 22nd, 2023. Please go to radicalrecoverysummit.com to view the clips and the interviews.